What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best Nikon cameras in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So, whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. If you're a newbie, we say check out the Nikon D3500, the best beginner Nikon camera on the market in 2022. This model was introduced as the evolution of the D3400. It is still an introductory SLR camera, ideal for beginners who want to enter the world of photography. The device does not include too many technical changes in relation to its predecessor. Perhaps the main change is that the case is different and looks more like the D5600, although it is even lighter and smaller. Of course, the articulated touchscreen is not built into this model. The Nikon D3500 has an upgraded CMOS image sensor and Nikon X-Speed 4 image processor for capturing sharp details and vivid colors. To further expand creativity, the guide mode provides the user with the necessary tools to learn each of the camera's functions and be able to take full advantage of it. Another relevant feature is the 11-point autofocus system. It is so precise. The AF will help put in your subjects in the right focus so that you'll not miss any interesting moving scenes. If your intention is to freeze movement in certain situations or to capture those fleeting moments, you should know that the Nikon D3500 shoots bursts of up to 5 frames per second. This model still does not capture images in 4K, but has the ability to record videos in full HD quality and at 60 FPS. If you're not very demanding in terms of video quality, that'll be more than enough. Finally, it's worth mentioning the connectivity section. This model includes Bluetooth to create a seamless connection between the camera and a compatible smartphone. For the listed price, we are thoroughly impressed. The next product we'll analyze is the Nikon D780, also known as the best Nikon camera for photo enthusiasts available on the market in 2022. This model is the first Nikon DSLR to use hybrid AF on the sensor. We're looking at a more modern alternative to the long-lived and popular Nikon D750, which shares the same 24-megapixel resolution, but now with fast live autofocus, 4K video, continuous shooting at up to 12 frames per second, and improved processing. Thanks to AF with phase detection on the sensor, the first for Nikon DSLRs, the D780 now offers the same live video and still image performance as the Nikon Z6. This model also reduces cost for photographer enthusiasts and enables 4K video without reducing 6K data recovery. The Nikon X-Speed 6 processor offers faster data handling and better image quality, while the Nikon Z6 autofocus technology allows for much faster focus in live broadcasts and 4K videos, a big step up from the D750. It also boasts a better direct viewing experience with a high-resolution .LCD monitor featuring a touch shutter and AF point selection. It also offers 90% wider horizontal and vertical coverage than the AF viewfinder system, which uses special sensors. The Nikon D780 is surprisingly good at continuous shooting. It can achieve 7 frames per second in a good or mediocre viewfinder shot, but then jumps up to 12 frames per second in live view. Video capabilities are also impressive, including 4K UHD up to 120 FPS for full HD. The D780 has a dual memory card slot, which is a nice surprise, along with the very impressive 2260 shots of battery life. Overall, this model combines sensor autofocus and video capabilities of mirrorless cameras and bridges the gap between these two types of cameras in a unique package. Thumbs up from here. Up next, the title of the best professional Nikon camera in 2022 deservedly went to the Nikon Z9. This professional mirrorless camera is designed for professional sports photographers, but also for all users who like to photograph animals and other moving subjects. The state-of-the-art full frame is designed to continue the tradition of the Nikon D6 SLR and effectively represents the company's transition to a mirrorless format. The new Z9 is the first professional mirrorless camera without a mechanical shutter. You got it right, there is no physical element moving up and down in front of the sensor when taking a photo. Nikon's flagship model relies entirely on the electronic shutter, a choice that emphasizes the manufacturer's great confidence in the new 45.7 MP full-frame CMOS sensor and X-Speed 7 processor. These components guarantee the quality of graphics and performance of the Nikon Z9. Excellent ergonomics, a heavy weight, and super solid construction are the three main features. In addition to that old-school design, slightly like the 80s, classics like the Nikon Z9 look indestructible thanks to a magnesium and aluminum alloy case that adds excellent weather resistance. In terms of battery autonomy, users were able to take more than 6,000 photos during various tests, most of them alternately using 8K and 4K video, and the battery was only half empty. We're talking about the really impressive values that put the Nikon Z9 at the top of its category in terms of shooting autonomy. Thanks to the new autofocus system, the Nikon Z9 can recognize up to 10 different subjects in one frame and track them all individually, ideal for professionals who capture lively scenes with mixed subjects. In terms of performance, the Nikon Z9's autofocus has been significantly improved. It has 5 times the number of AF points from the auto area. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. We reached the silver medal and the title of runner-up Best Nikon Camera in 2022, which went to the Nikon D850. We are looking at a solid, well-built SLR with excellent ergonomics, light and intuitive controls, and maintains the family feel of the Nikon 800 series with some improvements and new interesting features. Equipped with a brand new touchscreen and nightlight controls, the Nikon D850 also reveals new video-specific features. With 4K 30p shooting, the device grants you the ability to focus on subjects directly through the screen using your finger as a pointer. Tradition and innovation coexist in a unique package with excellent photographic, operational, and constructive qualities. On the left, enclosed with quality rubber flaps, we find external HDMI, USB, microphone, and headphone outputs, while on the right, we find slots for SD card and XQD. The colors are very natural and well-balanced, and it doesn't take much to bring them to the desired values. The details are outstanding. The Nikon D850 features 3 reflex cameras, thanks in large part to a choice of 3 NEF formats to meet the needs of different types of photographic options. Many users were amazed by the sensitivity of this model's sensor. The D850 also brings the best autofocus system currently available on the market, a better light meter, a significantly higher capacity memory buffer, a more advanced video mode, wireless communication as part of the basic package, and top-tier battery autonomy. Nikon has opted for a new 45.75 megapixel sensor for the D850, which is a significant step over the 36.3 megapixel sensor found on the D810. The camera processor allows continuous shooting at 7 frames per second at maximum resolution. Lastly, Nikon points out that you can take up to 1,840 shots in a single charge, which is quite impressive. Thumbs up, that's for sure. Finally, we present to you the long-awaited gold medal and the title of the best overall Nikon camera on the market in 2022, which quite rightly went to the Nikon Z6 II. This model features an excellent grip, dual card reader, intelligent targeting management, clear autofocus improvement, eye detection, all to secure excellent image quality. The Nikon Z6 II retains all of the advantages of its predecessor in terms of size, handling, and image quality, while correcting some of the shortcomings. The magnesium alloy frame, accompanied by multiple seals, also provides robustness and protection against dust and moisture. As with the Z6, the camera utilizes an OLED electronic viewfinder, which offers a magnification of 0.8 times and a sufficient distance for those who wear glasses. The screen is pleasant, with a refresh rate of 60 Hz and decent contrast. Furthermore, the Nikon Z6 II gained dramatically in speed and efficiency. Autofocus tracking is really good and gives us complete satisfaction for everyday use on subjects with moderate movements. As for burst shooting, the speed has been increased to 14 FPS in the JPEG mode compared to 12 FPS on the Z6 model, making this device the fastest hybrid in the Nikon range to date. We also appreciate the addition of a completely silent electronic shutter. Nikon has updated the CMOS sensor, BSI, with a backlight on the Z6 and retained a stabilization system that allows you to use long exposure times with high sharpness. At high sensitivity, noise remains very well retained, and JPEG format processing is efficient. The Nikon Z6 II really meets many expectations in terms of compactness, ergonomics, photo quality, and video performance with autofocus. Also, there's a continuous power supply of USB-C and 4K UHD at 60 FPS, while allowing ProRes RAW recording on an external recorder. Overall, this device delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. So that's it for the best Nikon cameras of 2022. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest videos.